I'm
Going.
great, thanks, Brian.
I'd like to ask you a few questions about the Olympics, if you might. I'm sure you have something to say. You've been reporting on them for the last how long?
It feels like pretty much most of my life, but you know, since Vancouver and Whistler won the bid, and you know, on and off since then, and obviously a lot lately, because here they are.
Okay, well, I've got a few simple questions for you.
Okay.
I would really know what you think. What do the Olympics mean to you?
Well, oh, you know, that is such a big question, because having the Olympics in my hometown, it means something very different than what the Olympics used to mean to me. The Olympics used to mean to me a lot about sport and athletics and competition and camaraderie, spirit, like a great spirit. And I think for the most part, that's what they still mean to me. But really having them in my hometown, I see a lot of other things. So they're starting to mean more about corporations, money, sponsorships, the power of the IOC, the power of VANOC. So that is what it is becoming to me as well.
Fantastic.
Good or bad, that's what it is becoming.
Do you have a best Olympic memory event from Olympics in the past?
Well, I've never attended an Olympic Games before, but I think as a kid, one of the games that did stick out for me was when Lori Fung won a gymnastics medal in I think it was LA in '84, and I was I think 12 or 13, maybe not 12 or 11 years old back then. And you know, she's Asian Canadian, and I thought it was really cool. And so as a kid, I kind of looked up to her. So other Olympic memories, I remember Lillehammer. I remember thinking that Lillehammer looked like a really neat place. I don't know. I think that my Olympic memories are going to come from this Games, from 2010.
Fantastic. Thank you. That was a great answer. Do you think professional athletes should be able to compete in an amateur forum like the Olympics?
I don't really think so, no.
No?
No, I mean, you know, then I'm kind of torn, because then we wouldn't see some of the great hockey games that we're going to see in 2010. We wouldn't see the rivalries between Canada and the US, Canada and Russia. We wouldn't see the Sedins playing for Sweden. So that would be tough to handle, not having that. I love, you know, you love seeing those guys play for sure. But I like the amateur athletics. I think it's great to see some of those stories about athletes we never see otherwise.
Do you think the 2010 Winter Games, after it's all said and done, will be a success for Vancouver and British Columbia and Canada overall?
Yeah, I do think so. I think that when it comes to finances, you can certainly make books look whatever way you want them to make. I mean, I'm not suggesting anything here, but you can put things in different columns to make them look however you want them to look. So I don't know at the end of the day what the finances will look like. In the bigger picture of, will it bring a lot of attention to Vancouver? Absolutely it will. Is it sending us in a new direction? Yes, it is, the same way that Expo did in '86. So I think it will have an impact, and I think it'll be good overall.
My last question, Sophie, is do you believe?
Do I believe in what? I believe, man. Yeah, I know what you're saying.
It's our Olympic slogan.
Do
you believe in Quachi?
I have seen Quachi. Mind you, I'd had a couple of drinks that night, though.
Yep, I've seen Quachi as well, and I didn't know that he had a tattoo. I thought that was really interesting.
It's so West Coast, really.
It's coasty.
It's very absolute underground, right?
Absolutely. We have a lot of tattoos. Thanks so much, Soph.
Thank you.
Very awesome.
Thank you.
Hope to see you in Vancouver, and we'll keep an eye on you first thing in the morning, every morning, like always.
Thank you very much.
You rock.
Thanks for having me.
See you later, guys. Bryden out.